Hello. Today I am sick. I am 3 days with a cold, and I wanted to try to do something to help get my mind off of how crappy I feel. Today I wanted to do something creative, and I wanted to have that, like, satisfaction of getting something done, even though I can't do a whole lot. At first I was just kind of like working on this comic that I've been working on. I started it last year, but I haven't gotten around to doing it a whole lot because I've had work. But now I'm off of work for a couple days because I'm sick, so this is what I call a slapdash comic, where I just go in and I just draw, and I can plan out little bits, sketch ideas, but it can look like garbage, and that's fine. I'm letting it look bad, but I have, some pages done. I like how it's going so far, and I like that I'm letting myself just do it loosely, not do a whole bunch, like, not hold it to such a high standard, but I want to have that gratification of finishing something. Initially, I just wanted to, like, have that feeling vicariously, so I was looking up this thing I've heard about people doing called a 24-hour, 24-page comic. Obviously, it would not be it's not, me staying up for 24 hours while I'm sick is not a good idea, because you need rest in order to get better. So which is why I didn't want to actually do one, but so I was looking up videos of it, and then I saw a video where I think the channel is Marsh Makes Comics, who I've watched a little bit of before, but he released a video about a 1-hour comic challenge, and I thought, hey, I could do that. That's an hour. And then I watched through it, saw how he did it, and I wrote down, like, his rules of, like, what he held himself to. Then I set up what I would need for it, and then turned on my camera. I didn't even finish watching the video. Like, I got, like, halfway through it, and I was like, no, I'm gonna do this. This will be fun. So, what you do is that you use 3 minutes to make an idea, and then you have an hour to make the whole comic. That includes planning. But the idea is that you make kind of a zine comic, like, kind of like these, like, little zines. This is one of mine. This is a type of zine that you can make out of one sheet of paper, and that's what I'm gonna do. Here's my setup. I have the rules here. This will be my planning sheet. I have my laptop here with a timer set up, and I also have Pinterest open. You can kind of see it. I use that to kind of brainstorm ideas. It's kind of based on something my dad used to do, where if he wanted an idea, he would grab a stack of magazines and just flip through them, and then just having the input of a lot of images just helped kind of force an idea to come together, so I'm going to do that. And then I have the page I'm going to draw on, and I have my pen. So, yeah. I don't know what I'm going to do yet, but let's go. Let's do it. It'll be fun. Okay, so, with 18 seconds to spare, I have my idea. I'm gonna, at first, like, before I started, I wanted to do something with zombies, but then I was like, no, maybe not. Then I was looking through Pinterest, and I thought, like, I don't know, maybe robot person or an alien. And I was like, why not an alien robot, like a robot from another planet who wants to make a friend? Because that's easy. That's my idea. I didn't do any of the actual story planning, just idea planning. So then I have 60 minutes to write and draw my comic. But first I'll show you how to make the zine layout. So what you're gonna need is a piece of paper, and it can be any size paper as well, which is lovely. It doesn't have to be 8.5 by 11. This is just how you can fold a page into an 8-page book. So you are gonna need scissors or some kind of cutting implement for later when you actually fold it up into a book, but yeah, you know, it's fine. Wait, do I have scissors with me? I do. Yeah. You're also gonna need scissors. So you take your paper and you fold it in half lengthwise, or if you would call it hot dog ways. And I'm just creasing it using my thumbnail, or you can use a ruler or the tip of a, like the little bit of a pen or something, or like the edge of your scissors, just to get that firm edge. And I'm not counting this as part of the actual challenge, because I don't think it should count. It's more of a preparation thing. Oh, and then you fold it in half hamburger ways. And then unfolding it again. Then take one half and fold it into that middle crease. And you unfold that, and you fold it in. Do the same with the other side. And you don't have to do it like I am. You could turn it around and do it, or, you know, just do it how you're comfortable. And unfold again, then refold this middle crease. And then take your scissors or your cutting implement. If you're younger, have a parent do this. So cut from the center here to this intersection, right at the tip, not any further. It can be, but, you know, just for neatness. Up to that intersection. And then you don't need your scissors again. And you unfold it, and then you fold it back vertically, so you against the hot dog fold. And then you want to kind of, you'll see it do it naturally on its own. It'll start to buckle out into this like mouth or diamond shape. You want to let that happen and kind of hold on to each edge and push inwards, so it creates this kind of like star or like cross shape. And then I like to make sure that I can hold it together into that shape. And then fold one side one way and one side the other. You have like a flat little booklet. If I would actually not mess it up, that would be great. You want to just fold it down so it's flat like this. And take that whole thing and fold it into a booklet. And then you can either work in it like this, but if you're worried about ink bleeding or page impressions from your pencil, you could do what I'm going to do, which is mark every page, except the front and back, because I don't want to do that. So like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Then you can unfold it, and you'll know where your pages are on your project. So, yeah. And yours, you might fold it and it won't look like this. You might have the front page be here and then the back page be here, or front page here, back page here. It'll probably look different, but it'll still be fine. This also helps you remember how to just refold it back together as well. You know, it's easy, and it's not the end of the world if you mess it up, you know. Now I'm gonna bring back my planning page and get ready to start writing. Just over 15 minutes, and I am now done. Wow. So that was unexpected. I finished the comic in a little over 15 minutes. Could I just consider this a sketch and redo it? I'm considering. But yeah, I could also claim this a victory and call it done. But I think I'm gonna use the rest of my remaining time and do another, like a kind of a second draft of this, you know? So I think I'm gonna do that. And once again, I finished very early. But I think I have a much better version of this comic that I genuinely like. So, yeah. So, I finished my second draft of the comic. And while the first one, I wasn't surprised that it took me such a short time because it was very rushed. The second one I am surprised because I actually like it. So what I'm thinking of doing, because I have like 29 minutes 52 seconds, so 30 minutes left, I might do it digitally. I could totally do that. I could try to, like, I'll take a picture of it, put it in my drawing application, then start the timer again and do it that way. Then that solves the problem of me digitizing it as well. So, because I wanted to do that and, like, maybe make prints of it, because I feel the need to monetize every piece of art I make, because I'm broke. But yeah, I'm glad that I did this second draft though, because I like it a lot more. It has a lot more story, and it's not rushed like this one is. So. I had to take a break for like an hour or so because my tablet literally died while I was working. I thought it was plugged in. Turns out my power strip wasn't on. So I paused the timer where I left off. This is how much I have left. So yeah, I'm gonna get back to work. Here it is. It's done. It's over with. So, yeah. I think it looks pretty cute. It printed a little bit off. You can see a little bit of an edge here from like the back corner, like the back page folding over, but it's fine. I'll flip through it a little bit. And that's my little comic. I feel like I have learned something from this exercise, that I work really fast when I probably shouldn't. Because there are things I wish I had done a little bit better. I wish I had been a little bit cleaner. I wish I had planned out the story a little bit more so I didn't have to do 2 drafts. I wish I was a little, like, if I was gonna do it digitally, I wish I had, like, not had these over, like, little line blobs and stuff like that, like, paid attention to the line thickness and stuff, but those are all small things, I guess. I had a lot of fun, and it gave me something to do, let me flex my art muscles while I was sick. So, yeah, thank you for watching, and I'll see you all next time. Let me know if you liked this video. If not, then you can also let me know what you didn't like in the comments. If you want to see more videos, please hit subscribe. And if not, you don't have to. That's okay. I appreciate you stopping by anyway. I'll see you next time. Goodbye.